Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Breeze Comics here. Today we are going to take a look at Spider-Man number 5, The Amazing Spider-Man, should I say. And I have to say, if you look into the past 1 year ago and you read Nick Spencer's Secret Empire and look at this, it is a complete 180. It is amazing how he has recovered, in my opinion, his credibility as a comic writer, and I gotta say, I think he really does have a love for Spider-Man as a character, unlike Dan Slott, that if you read it, you'd say that throughout his run, he started to dislike, even I would even say a little bit of hate or jealousy towards Peter Parker, but this is really like Nick Spencer saying, "Hey, I am a Spider-Man fan through and through, and I want to go grow as an author and have us grow as a fan base together." So what he does here is he ties up loose ends. And I think this is like the Back to Basics Part 5. That's what this is. I think this is the last one, honestly. Maybe they can go one more. But this really did feel like the end because he tied up several plot points and opened a new one. Opened two. Most importantly, this one he did not end. It is continuing. Mary Jane and Peter Parker together. They're here talking about, the importance of Peter being Spider-Man, and that even though it drives MJ crazy and it's even almost risked her life a couple times, it is necessary for Peter to be Spider-Man. So that was nice to see. Later on, we see that Mr. Spencer brings back this Boomerang, the evil roommate, and Peter needs the laser, the experiment that separated him from Spider-Man, stolen. So he sets this guy up through rumors and time. Ooh, excuse me. I'm kind of tired. He sets him up. Like, hey, you can go steal this. There's no security, blah, blah, blah. And this guy just says, been thinking about going to school, back to school myself. And so he pretty much just, because he's an idiot, Boomerang, leaves his van in front of the school, and when he's loading the laser, Peter just hops in and jacks the car, which I thought was pretty funny. So he meets Spider-Man, and he's about to shoot this laser, and then Spider-Man's like, hey, just letting you know, this giant robot invasion is happening right now. Maybe I should stop that. And this is where a plot point ends with this guy. He ends up getting killed, and I don't know who that is. I'm sorry. Maybe it's a new villain. Totally could be Parasite or something. I don't know. Pretty cool. And it comes to the point where they go back to Peter and Spider-Man with these giant robots, and Spider-Man, he just straight up dips, and Peter's like, dude, where are you going? You're not even thinking about me at this point. And he actually jumps in front of Spidey to save him. And that's where we pretty much get this thing from the cover of Peter all wrecked and Spider-Man there in the rubble. But I do like the comedy from Spencer in this issue. I do like this You know what? Doesn't matter. My point is, I will avenge your death. From now on, I am Peter Man, protector of mediocre dudes who never really made anything of themselves everywhere. And I was like, oh man, that's a kind of a low blow. But then they had this awesome reemergence page where Peter hits it with the web shooter and he drops it to the floor, and Spider-Man's like, we've had some wacky adventures, and let's not forget that you need to have fun. That's basically what it says. Like, this is a gift. It's an opportunity most people dream of, and you have it. Don't be so droopy. Don't be so depressed. And I think it's just a great message, regardless of where you are in life. You just have fun, enjoy the moment, and instead of just being Eeyore all the time. So Peter takes out the Spider-Man. Now he's together, so Peter takes out the robots and everything, and this whole entire building just collapses, and he's like, what just happened? That basically wraps up the story with Mendel Strom, and then we get a couple panels again with MJ and Peter, but we get the Black Ant and Taskmaster, and they were left over from Secret Empire. They were here in the beginning, a couple issues of this run, and they're being interrogated by Homeland Security. They're like, we found out S.H.I.E.L.D.'s been dismantled. It no longer exists whatsoever. And then they pretty much break out. And we finally go back to this guy. Said they usually start the issue with one panel of this Africa, and I said it from the beginning that it had to be Kraven the Hunter. It had to be, and he just looks amazing. Look at that. It's amazingly drawn and everything. Guys, I'm telling you, go pick this up. If you're not, you're crazy, pick it up. If you are, tell me what you think. Let's get a discussion, a group going here. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for coming. If you have any books that you want me to review, put them down in the comments, and I will try my best to get one from my local comic shop. It might just take a little while. He doesn't really keep he doesn't keep a lot of everything. He only has select things that his customers buy. So just be patient, and thank you for coming, and have a wonderful day. Bye.